afternoon, lovelies. I hope we're all shining, thriving and giving ourselves some love today. I'm trying to give myself a bit of extra love at the moment because, as you'll have known from the title, I have coronavirus and it is my third time having the virus, and I'm just like so deflated and feeling rubbish about it. And I did debate on whether to even do a video because I'm just not in the most positive headspace, and I like to show up for you guys. I like to be super positive and I like to give you guys my best self, but it's not life and I'm just definitely not feeling my best self at the moment. Coronavirus definitely sparks my anxiety to the roof. It's just not a fun place to be, and yeah, considering I'm in my healing journey at the moment, it's just not a back step I needed, if that makes sense. It's also like completely knocked me off my nutrition and my health kick because I'm just trying to listen to my body, but my body seems to want to eat 24/7, like every hour on the hour. And yeah, the chocolate, like I swear if you cut me open right now, my blood would be chocolate. Like, I've eaten so much chocolate because obviously it's been Easter and everything as well. No, we don't have to isolate at the moment, but I am isolating. I am only going out like maybe around the block once or every other day, just kind of for my mental health. And if I've got Moon, then I'll have to obviously walk her, but luckily Tom has taken her to the farm today and he was off this weekend able to walk her for me. He's okay. I mean, his immune system compared to mine is just epic and mine is just awful. I've always not had the best immune system. Like, when I get ill, I get really ill. I just don't understand. I don't understand how I've had it 3 times. And there was someone really insensitive that actually messaged me on Instagram that said like, maybe you should wash your hands more. And actually Tom said, that guy couldn't be more wrong. Maybe you need to wash your hands less, because I'm trying to be clean all the time. Like, hand sanitizer is around every block in my house. Since having it the first time and being so poorly, like, I'm now just like a bit of a clean freak. Actually Tom was like, maybe you should wash your hands less and come to the farm and be around like poo and get your white blood cells up. So I think I might end up doing that when I feel better, and just because whatever I'm doing now isn't working. It's probably got it from my sister's wedding, which is no one's fault. There was just so many people there. There was about over 100 guests. And you're all hugging and kissing, and especially when you're part of the bridal party and part of like the actual wedding party, so like maid of honour and sister to my sister, you're like hugging loads of people and going around tables and saying hello and things, and I think you just pick it up. Like, it's just one of those, we've got to learn to live with it, but it just really triggers my anxiety because of like the trauma I went through the first time I got it. So if you are new to this channel, I got coronavirus in April 2020 when there wasn't even much testing or information out there or anything like that. And I ended up, because I didn't know I had it really, I was poorly, but I was just like, surely I don't have it. I carried on like spinning, walking my dog twice a day, like exercising. And I think because I did that when I was so poorly and was just like not listening to my body, I ended up getting long COVID, which, yeah, like I know there'll be some people that see this title and they're like, they don't believe in COVID, and that's your opinion, whatever, but like I'm just speaking from my experience, and you know, COVID is very real. I know people that have lost family because of it, and I also go off my own experience and it wasn't a fun one. I ended up having to have like CT scans. I got put on beta blockers to lower my heart rate because my heart rate was just always so high, and like the only good thing about that was I managed to keep really slim considering I wasn't able to exercise because like I was just constantly in a fat burning stage. But yeah, anyway, it was an awful experience. And then I finally got better around July 2021, and then I got coronavirus again from a wedding in August, end of August, beginning of September. And then like I've been fine. Luckily that was just 2 weeks of like really poorly, but like after that I was back to my like normal health. And I finally got back in the groove of exercising and stuff. Getting COVID the second time really knocked my mental health, and that's when I started really struggling. And you know, I went to the doctors to get help, and you know, went to therapy. It's the first time I've ever mentioned on here or to anyone other than like my besties, that I went to therapy and stuff. And you know, I've been really working on myself and getting to a positive mindset. But getting it again, if I checked in with you guys on Friday or Saturday, it would have been a very different chat. I've tried to give myself a talking to, and I'm just trying to find positive ways of thinking about it, and just, this is my body saying take a rest, and hopefully, you know, I'll be coming back on in a week and I'll be like, I'm negative, I feel fine, I'm back to working out. So yeah, I'm just trying to get some positivity in the brain hole, you know. you know, channel the positive stuff. And definitely, like, it sounds weird to some people coming on here and just kind of talking. It's a bit like therapy as well, like just laying it all out on the table. And when you share your life so openly, you know, you're always open to criticism and opinions and things like that, and I get that. But yeah, it's definitely like a form of therapy, me talking to you guys, which I know some people won't understand. You guys are such like a really nice support network, and I know that you'll support me and just there for me, and it's just a listening ear, isn't it, that's outside of, I don't know, you're in a circle in a way. Yeah, I'm a bit sad as well because obviously my friend's just had her baby and I'm unable to go see her because obviously I got coronavirus, to give the baby or my beautiful bestie coronavirus, so it's a bit sad. And the weather is amazing. So I'm gonna go sit out in the garden later today rather than just like staying inside. And I'm just like writing little to-do lists, helping plan. Tom's birthday's coming up in June, my dad's birthday's coming up in June, my mum's birthday's in May. So I'm just trying to on top of those things before we go on our honeymoon, which is also in June. And that's definitely carried me through. Googling the location we're going to, looking at pictures on the gram and looking at holiday clothes. And once I've recovered, getting leg cramp. Once I'm recovered from COVID, I'm gonna go into a little mini cut for my honeymoon. So that'll mean that I'll be in a little calorie deficit, but I'm only gonna do like a little one. So it'll be like a really slow process and hopefully I'll be better. So it'll be like 6 weeks of a calorie deficit. I do like really intuitive eating and I don't count calories. So it's really hard for me to get into a deficit because I don't count my calories, but I'm very aware of what I eat normally, and it's just lowering that bit because I eat a lot of chocolate and I eat a lot of ice cream, a lot of melted biscotti spread. So it'll just be about cut those out, not fully, but just maybe like twice a week, not 7 times a week. I will definitely try and vlog that journey, and I'll take a before and after picture, which I don't normally do, but I think I will do that for my honeymoon. And then when I'll start doing some shopping online and things, show you what I get for my holiday, and I'll do like a pack with me and things as well if you want to see that. I don't know what this vlog is, but it's just me saying I've got coronavirus and I'm fuming. Definitely feeling a bit brighter than I did the first and second time because I wouldn't have been able to sit up, do this little chat with you guys, and I've been able to do little walks around the block. And again, the first and second time I really struggled to do that. I'm trying to think of the positives, and hopefully I'll be better soon. Don't really know what else to say other than, yeah, it's just rubbish and my anxiety is like up here, but we'll get it back down. We'll get it back down and it'll be fine. She says. Just a standard rambling Joanna chat. I've just got to be grateful that I've got an amazing house. I'm surrounded by amazing people, and yeah, we'll hopefully be back to being a badass motherfucker soon. And I'm sorry that this is a pretty dull video of me just like ranting and raving, but it's just saying like there isn't a video this week because I'm pretty much, this is like my station. I've got my dressing gown, I've got my laptop, I got my tissue, I've got my planner, so I'm just trying to plan my diary because we've got a busy couple of weeks coming up. Not this week, but next week is Tom's book launch, so we have that little do, and also going to pick up the merchandise from our supplier, which is super exciting, all our new designs and everything. So then that week I'll be organising all of that as well that weekend. And then we have a charity run that we're doing on the Sunday, which is a 5k charity run. So I'm hoping I'll be better for that because I just really want to do it. It might be very slow, but I really want to do it. And then pretty much from then, May is actually an alright month. Like we've got a christening, we've got my mum's birthday, we've got a couple of other bits, but it's not too bad. So I'm hoping May is when I can really focus on my fitness goals, my nutrition and my calorie deficit, getting back into a routine and doing the merch, and hopefully we'll have Project XX by then, but it's taking forever, fingers crossed. And then I can show you guys that. And then June is just manic. Like I said, it's my dad's and Tom's birthdays on the same day, and my dad is 60 and Tom is 30, so that'll be crazy. So I think we're hoping Dad's celebrations the weekend before, Tom's celebrations the weekend before we go away. 4 days later we go on our honeymoon, but I'm excited for it. I know I've probably talked about that a few times in these vlogs, how excited I am for my honeymoon, but I haven't been away for like 3 years, and the last time Tom and I went away we got food poisoning. So your girl needs a holiday. I really like eating fish as well, but it has kind of put me off eating fish when we go away. Yeah, we'll see. I do love fish, so I'll probably order it. Anyway, so that's like a little life update slash corona diaries. Sending so much love to you guys. I hope everyone's okay. And if you do suffer with anxiety or depression or anything like that, and something like knocks you or triggers you, just know that it's just a little stage in your life. In the grand scheme of life, it's just a period, and you will feel better and it will get easier. That's definitely what I tell myself. And although like I'm not in the best mindset now, hopefully in a week's time I'll look back and be like, oh yeah, I felt really poorly again then, but it was just like a week. I think what's giving me anxiety is I've got chest pains again, and when I suffered with long COVID, it was my chest that really hurt and that I really struggled to like get better from, and that would like really cause me discomfort and slow me down. I think it's all to do with my chest, so I think that's what's causing me anxiety, because I can feel it's like triggering. I can feel something that I felt when I was in a bad place, if that makes sense. So it's like triggering my anxiety to think that I'm going to go back to that place. But if you do struggle, like if I can try and talk it through and, you know, get some understanding from it, hopefully you guys can too, and that you'll be absolutely fine. Whatever you're going through, you will recover from, and it may feel like you're in a really dark place now, but you will get better and you will grow from it. And you know, what is it they say? Diamonds are formed under pressure. Yeah, we'll be fine. We will be our best selves again, and hopefully next time when I check in with you, I'll be doing something more exciting and I'll feel better. But if you don't hear from me next week, it's because I've still probably got the virus and I'm just resting and recuperating and trying to get better. And yeah, I'll check in with you guys when I've got more exciting stuff to share with you, but I am looking forward to the next couple of months. Also, I'm going to do a couple of fake tan reviews, I think, because I want to find a fake tan I can wear on holiday. I know there's some mixed reviews about that, but I don't tan and I do burn. So instead of worrying about sitting in the sun to tan, I want to just feel bronzed and feel my best self. But I need to make sure that I can wear it in the pool or in a hot tub, because I am a water baby when I'm on holiday. So if I can't, I won't be able to tan, which is devastating. But if I can find a good one, I'll let you guys know. So I'll have to maybe like go swimming in my bath or I'll go to the local pool or something to test it out. We've got lots of exciting little videos coming up. We're going to do some fake tan reviews, I'll do some holiday shopping with you, I'll do some packing with me, I'll do the birthday celebrations that I do with like my family and things, and yeah, just kind of everyday life again, which I love. And hopefully share Project XX, and I'll show you our merchandise when we get that in. If anyone buys from our little business or supports my husband's channel or even supports mine, like, oh, you guys are a dream. I love you guys so much. And thank you for listening to me ramble, because like I said, this is like my mini therapy session, and rather than paying like 50 quid privately, I could just bob on here and dive all into my life. So, you know, all the little positives. That's why I love YouTube, because it's just such an open space and I can really get to communicate with you guys properly. Because I love Instagram, don't get me wrong, I'm on Instagram all the time and it's definitely like one of my favourite platforms. It's not a place you can sit down and just have these open conversations with stories. You don't want them to be epically long, and you know, I do little writing things, but yeah, it's just not the same as connecting with people on here. So yeah, I really appreciate all your support. I'm sending you guys so much love. If you guys, any of you have got corona right now, just remember it's a period in your life, but you will get better. You will feel your best selves again. And that goes the same with any anxiety or mental health as well. Like, everything changes all the time and you will feel better and you will get better. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna go have a lie down. But I love you all so much. Look after yourselves and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye!